I'm listening.
And we both got on white t-shirts. Here we go with this shit.
Who's that with Biggie? Jay-Z?
This is when they first started.
That's cool.
Jay-Z and Big.
First started, but
this is in the beginning. You can tell they're clearly younger on this photo.
Yeah, they're younger, but not first started.
Nigga, Jay-Z look hella young.
That look like the Who You With video.
It looks like the Big Pimpin' video, honestly.
It don't. It don't at all. And
Biggie
was already dead.
That's what I'm saying. I said, I know that, but I'm saying it's the look with the palm trees and the yachts and the bitches.
Like the Who You With video.
Oh, I know that.
Right, like this nigga. Come on, Ben. My stomach hurt, dog.
Let's go. Let's run through this bitch. She got the BGs.
Oh.
It's time to get it
hams are
we recording?
Yeah, no, I'm not yet. Okay, yeah, let's go live.
Damn, why the fuck do it sound like I got 56 minutes to record? This shit probably finna be gigantic.
What? Oh,
the file.
Okay.
Cause it's saying I got 56 minutes. So yeah, matter of fact, that's what I might do. I might just fuck around and separate that shit.
What you mean? When you say separate?
Like stop it when we done doing this little pre-shit, and then when we start recording, stop it and restart it.
Okay.
So separate it.
Is it
Cat versus Dog, episode 30.
Yes, give me that.
Connection, Clingy and Chemistry.
Yes.
Which one?
A little green flask. Thank you.
Quiet on the set.
Or the set will make you quiet.
That shit is so not gangster.
I like messing with you guys. It's helping me feel better. That's
Matter
actually
fact.
pretty good for today. There's people waiting to get up in here.
All right, y'all. Right now, I'm just waiting on y'all whenever y'all ready.
I'm tripping.
Damn, I wonder why this shit.
You need some of this here?
Yes, please, sir. It started over. My hands clammy. Thank you.
No, like it's only like a certain amount of time that it could be recorded.
Right, that's how much time.
Oh, yeah, this one is that way, too. It's an hour.
Yeah, that's shit's
That's
stupid.
all we get.
All right, let's go. Episode 30.
Yeah,
Oh, who's opening it? It's on you.
for sure. Good afternoon, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. Welcome to the Cat versus Dog podcast with me, Young Dolemite, and my lovely co-host, CJ.
What up, what up, what up?
And the super producer, Ben Ready.
Present.
How you doing, CJ?
Terrible, my nigga.
Obviously.
I literally was about to start the show with no microphone.
We must excuse her right now. She's
Please.
having an ailment.
Please, yes, no, literally. Okay, so let's just let the listeners know. That way, if I fuck up later, I can blame it on that. So I purchased some fish from Costco. I ate it, and immediately, 20 minutes later, started feeling shitty. And I buy their fish on the regular. Literally, it's not like this is my first time or anything like that. Like nauseous, throwing up, bubble guts. I don't want to go into detail because that's gross. But yeah. But guess what? I'm here. I took 2 Advil and I got some water and some ginger tea and I put some cinnamon and some lemon in there. So that should have soothed my stomach for the next hour to make it through the show. How was your weekend or how your week?
Week was cool. Worked. Weekend straight. We had the photo shoot with Warren Gold Clothing.
Shout out to them, man.
Shout out to J-Rock.
Thank you.
Yeah. That was cool.
That was super dope, man. If you guys don't know, Warren Gold is a Black-owned clothing line. Has fitness gear, men's clothing, women's clothing, and we had the opportunity to shoot with them yesterday. And I can't wait for you guys to not only see their merchandise, but support them like you support us. So that'll be coming soon. We had a great time on set. Young Dolemite was acting hella funny like he didn't want to model.
I'm not a model.
Listen, he was on the set killing yesterday, giving angles and eyes and head and everything.
I
and
wasn't giving no fucking head.
Oh, wait, what I'm supposed to say? I mean because he's bald head, like head.
You hear this shit?
Head.
She started early,
I'm
nigga.
sick, okay?
Obviously.
That's sick. You're right.
God damn.
I meant bald head, not y'all nasty. Anyway, you was killing yesterday is all I was trying to say. Dang man, y'all really ain't shit.
Oh, god damn.
Jesus.
We had a good time though.
Yeah, shout out to Warren Gold Clothing Co.
Why you gotta be petty?
At wargoldco.com.
Yeah, there we go.
Check that shit out.
Going right over there.
But Jesus Christ, man, cracker. How was your week? Been ready?
It was good, man. I got some game this week.
Game from who?
Looking forward to the future.
It's a beautiful thing.
The good people at Good News.
Oh, okay.
I was over there politicking with them on Monday. So yeah.
Good News, the Good News, the
people we met,
podcast?
yeah. The people
Oh,
we
from
met
the event. Look at that.
Yeah,
I like that.
networking.
Cool.
Done right.
Network.
Yeah.
Cool.
Plug.
Right, that.
God damn.
So our social topic for the week, I'm sure many of you have seen this, and if you haven't, I don't know where you've been. So Felicity Huffman, a noted Caucasian actress, was sentenced to 14 days, I believe a $15,000 fine for her fraudulent activity when it came to her, daughter's test scores, while a black woman was sentenced to 5 whole years in prison for using her babysitter's address so that her child could go to school in a better neighborhood. I feel like anything we would say after this would be like beating a dead horse because we all know like why. But it's just to have it now in this day and age with social media and the comparison. And there were actually like 3 other black moms as the story continued to unravel who have been sentenced real live jail time for trying to give their child a better opportunity. And then here comes this white woman, 14 days. Black women are spending years in prison and you got 14 days.
We don't got the complexion for the protection.
Complexion for the protection.
And that lawyer money.
We don't have that lawyer money. That money talks and that bullshit walk. But it's just that it's a justice system. That means it's supposed to be justice for everybody across the board, but clearly that's not the case. So how do we flip that? Like, do you get your situation overturned for that? Like, I would have to have my lawyer go back to the drawing board.
You just gotta get rich. That's about it. And it helps to be white. Because that white girl who, what's that shit? What'd she do? She buried her baby in the backyard.
I saw that.
And didn't do no type of time.
None.
Nigga, if a black woman leave kids in the car and come back and the kid's still alive, she going to jail.
Yep.
But white people just keep on walking.
I hope that this is like, sometimes Chelsea Handler said this, they don't understand what white privilege is. Like they look at it, white people don't understand what white privilege is because they look at it as some far-fetched idea. But this is a prime example of what white privilege is when 2 of the same exact people do the same thing and the outcome is completely goddamn different. And the consequences are harsher when you are a woman or man of color. And like, I don't know how clearer you can make it to have someone understand that our plight here in the U.S. is completely different than somebody of lighter skin or white.
I think that they know. They just denying it on purpose.
Why?
It's just like when you playing Monopoly. If somebody started out with 10,000 and you started out with 1,000, they act like the game was still fair. They'll never say, oh, you know what? This shit ain't right. This ain't fair. Nah, nigga. It's just, or when you play video games and the game cheat for a nigga, like you done made 10 3-pointers in a row with Shaq. And I just got skills, my nigga. That's just the game, nigga. I just know how to play better than you.
Yeah.
White people honestly think they're just working harder and they're more intelligent than us, and that's the reason that they're overcoming.
I think they live in a bubble. Like white people, real rich white people, especially here in California, they're segregated like from us. They don't even see black people on a regular basis. Our news and things that affect us are not in their daily talks with their friends. When they go to lunch and shit that we chat about and complain about and talk about, does not even come into their world.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck, but it's like, I don't think black people are just not like that. Like, it's the same thing with like a cosmetologist. When black cosmetologists go to school, they have to learn how to do every texture of hair. Our hair, white hair, Latino hair, every kind, right? That's what we're required. But when white women go to cosmetology school, they only learn how to do white hair.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, they only know the shit that affects them. I do believe there are some, like you said, who don't give a fuck. But I think a lot of them are just like real live oblivious to what's going on because it's just a selfish nature when you have money.
Yeah. It's just a selfish nature when you white.
Selfish nature when you have white.
Because that's pretty much what it is. They don't give a fuck. Like, shit happen to us, they don't give a fuck. Just like when black people get killed by the police, they'll find every excuse to why that nigga deserved to get killed other than the cop just fucked up.
You know what? I be hearing that kind of stuff, but I always hear that like from poor, trailer trash white people.
I hear that from white people that have money. White supervisors at my job would say, well, Trayvon Martin, according to the reports, he did look pretty suspicious.
That's
like,
that
nigga,
bullshit.
you shot an unarmed person.
Yeah.
There's no way to fucking justify shooting a motherfucker that weighs 100 pounds less than you because he's supposedly beating your ass to death and you supposedly been training in MMA. How some little nigga half your size beat your ass to an inch of your life and you had to shoot him?
My nigga,
And there's white people that literally, they try to justify that shit. They try to justify Mike Brown getting killed. Oh, he was big and dangerous and he tried to take the officer's gun. They'll find 1,000 reasons outside of cops out here fucking up. So, they don't give a fuck.
Cops are the Klan. So we know that, period.
They not going to admit that.
They're not going to admit that shit. And that you talking about a boys club who going to cover up and when they do foul shit, cover up for one another, that's the police department.
They a gang.
Period.
But
I don't know.
that shit,
I would just want
this.
It's not so much depression. It's just like, damn, like what can we do? Like, I don't be discussing this shit just
Quit
to be
kissing
like
white people's ass.
But no, and it's real life because no lie, my mama did this shit. My mama used address of all of her friends so that I could go to school. Like, I don't know, honestly, no black friends who didn't do this for their kids. This is not something that we should be sentenced to prison for. Like, we over here overturning a lot of shit and this and that. Like, there's got to be something.
Shit. Become teachers and teach in the hood.
Go ahead, Ben.
Different states have different, rules. So maybe the forgery situation is, way more heinous out there.
Maybe.
But you shouldn't be doing years for.
Hell no.
It's one of them. No. How dare you try to get one of these little niggas educated?
Yeah, that part. Yeah. You know what? It's like reminiscent of slavery because how many slaves were beat when they got caught reading?
But that's what it is.
That's crazy, and it's 2019.
Yeah. But I ain't surprised.
I'm not surprised that she got off light. I'm not, because I know they have money, and I already knew you wasn't finna face no real consequences for your actions, which is part of white people's problems. But
it ain't their problem; it's our problem.
Yeah, but that's why they kill themselves and stuff like that. Like, they can't handle being held accountable for their actions.
Yeah,
like we could lose it all. We still not gonna kill ourselves. Like, that's not the answer.
You really think she listened to my show, huh?
Here you go with the bullshit. We think alike. That's why I don't have to watch your show. A lot of shit we do think alike on.
That's a good reason not to watch the show, because I think alike.
Then I be to say something. See how I said that? I don't watch it because I don't want to say something that sounds like, oh, she watching this in the show.
I wouldn't say that's a problem supporting my show, but all right, for sure.
Listen.
I ain't gotta listen to cat versus dog, nigga. My relationship is working. Fuck, I'm gonna listen to that shit for, nigga. I think alike of these two niggas. I ain't gotta listen to they shit.
Yeah.
That's not the same.
That's exactly what
we're on it.
You
I'm
know
on
what?
it with him.
We agree. I'm not listening to this nigga shit.
I can't with him. I promote it. So anyway, today we are talking about episode 30, Connection, Clingy and Chemistry. I don't know. I came up with this literally while I was in the salon and I was listening to some women vent about situations that they were dealing with in relationships, and I feel like sometimes women are quick to label a guy before we've really gotten to know him. We'll quick to say a nigga thirsty, quick to say a nigga clingy, and it's like, well, what behavior constitutes that versus I'm just trying to pursue you, and I'm trying to pursue you in a real way, not I'm bullshitting, because then when a nigga bullshitting, then you're complaining then too. So what's the middle ground that we can share with the people? That's not clingy behavior. Or what would you say is what constitutes as clingy behavior?
Good luck, niggas. That's all I can
why?
say.
Why are you saying that?
Because with women, they literally ask for everything that niggas do, and then they get pissed off when niggas do it.
Oh, you want to provide? Wait. He gave no example. You giving him a ding?
Yeah, because it's
For
true.
what?
Because there's 1,000 memes that say, "I want a nigga that's utterly obsessed with me." You know what? There's 1,000 niggas in your DM blocked that's utterly obsessed.
Not
with
necessarily.
you. Yes,
there's a difference between obsessed and weirdo.
No.
There's
the
line.
difference is I like him. I don't like him. That's literally the difference.
Okay,
Same
so
exact behavior from a nigga that
being
you like.
penalized?
Yeah.
Why?
She's
if I
not
don't
being
like
penalized.
you, I don't
We're
like
being
you.
penalized. If you don't like me, all the same shit that the nigga that likes you does, him, since you like him, is cute. Since you don't like me, it ain't fucking cute.
Examples. Why is he getting dings and he's
Because
not giving no examples?
if I text you every day and you like me, you like, he texts me every day. Oh, he's so into me, blah, blah, blah. If an ugly nigga texts me every day, you're like, why the fuck is this nigga still fucking texting me every fucking day?
You know why? Don't give him a ding, because here's the difference. If you are the attractive man and you're texting me every day, I'm responding to you every day. If you are the weird nigga or the nigga that I don't like and you're texting me every day, guess what? I'm not responding. So why the fuck do you keep texting me? Because I'm not responding to you. That's the difference.
Because some women say they want a nigga that's persistent.
Yeah, but if she's
some women play hard to get with a nigga that they like.
So here's the thing. There's a difference between playing hard to get and then you ignoring me. Nobody should be pursuing anybody who's ignoring you. That's disrespectful.
Should say, nigga, quit fucking texting me.
If my thing is, I am guilty. Exactly. When I don't, in the past, if I don't like a nigga, I don't say, nigga, stop texting me. Because I feel like that's rude. It's rude.
It's not fucking rude.
It is rude.
If you get texted every day and I'm bothering you, it's rude for you to allow me to waste my time texting you.
No.
You can just tell
How many times do you have to get ignored for you to get the picture? Are you retarded? This is why these are the weird niggas.
Might think you didn't see the text.
My phone.
Do your phone say read?
Yeah.
Read?
No,
read
I don't.
receipts.
I don't.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying exactly. He don't know. You could be busy.
I didn't respond. So listen, we're talking about 2 or 3 days.
You responded to me and B. Are you ignoring us?
I don't let days go by. I will let one day. Listen, with the
happens.
bullshit, you better not wipe one of these goddamn bells down. I'm sick and y'all not finna play me. Listen, you're right. If she likes the attractive one, the same thing, yes. But if she's not going to give the same energy.
I've had women who we had a mutual attraction. I hit them up, they didn't answer. All fucking day.
Well, then I would be good.
I just keep shit cool. Because they'll hit me up like 3 days later, like, damn, nigga, you know, you didn't text me. I said, bitch, I texted you and you didn't text me back.
We don't play those games.
You,
I'll give somebody one time with that.
And that's the difference between a nigga who's attractive and a nigga who not. Because see, me, I consider myself to be an attractive nigga, so I tell bitches all the time, I'm not finna waste my time fucking with you, motherfucker. If you can't reply to my text, fuck you. But some niggas, they just persistent because that's what it takes for them to get a female's attention.
What about the women that give niggas weirdos access to them, like whether it's social media?
Exactly.
Like you add weirdos.
You don't know they a weirdo when you meet them. I don't know a nigga's a weirdo.
A lot of women know because
they
take forever.
But they like that fucking attention. That's what that is. They
attention. Nobody
38
wants
fucking missed calls.
Nobody wants that shit.
It's
I
not
promise
nobody.
you.
I
Nobody
promise you. I know
wants
females who
shit.
show me their phone and be like, look at all these niggas that be texting me. Like, bitch, why don't you just block all of them? And they like, I'm not blocking nobody.
Those are petty, childish women.
Guess what? Good 75% of women.
No. Trust me. No, I do not like the aggravation of a nigga texting me that I don't like.
A lot of women do.
Okay.
Them motherfuckers be having all types of unreads and that
women
shit.
who get attention on a regular basis could care less about the niggas who.
A lot of these females got 28,000 followers on Instagram.
What does that mean?
That's attention. They're used to getting
your
a lot
follower
of attention.
numbers mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
We're talking about real
it
life.
means a lot to them.
We're not going to incorporate social media in that's fleeting.
But 90% of life nowadays is social media. A lot of motherfuckers don't even ask you for your phone number no more. They ask you for your Instagram or your Facebook.
You know what though? I like that now because sometimes I don't want to give you my number.
Exactly, but
So
that's what I'm saying.
That's perfect.
And that fits right into the hands of the weird nigga.
How?
Perfect.
Because he's like, oh, well, shit, I'm just going to jack off to your pictures then.
Or
I don't give a fuck about that.
Or leave crazy ass messages under your pictures.
Exactly.
Block.
I had a great time with you yesterday, even though all the nigga did was meet you. Oh,
Block.
I'm so glad you added me on your Instagram.
Block.
You can't tell me you never accepted a nigga's friend request. A weird nigga that you knew was weird.
Business or this or that, then fine. But on a social level, no. No, I'm not like entertaining no niggas that I don't want to.
Man, for real.
Took forever to pull that out of him.
Man, hell yeah, nigga. But shit, a lot of females, they entertain that shit. Like, they get all these motherfucking messages and all this shit from niggas that they don't like. But, as far as, like I said, the only difference between weird and fucking persistent is I like him, I don't like him. So it's a lot of shit that niggas that you like get away with that niggas that you don't like don't get away with.
Okay, so what you're telling me in this moment right now is that you cannot list any clingy behavior to any man who is listening right now and advise him to not do
Clingy like in a relationship?
No, clingy like I'm trying to... Well, what's clingy? Both.
Because
pursuing her and in a relationship.
You can't be clingy with a female that's not yours. How the fuck you gonna cling to somebody that don't belong to you?
People do that.
And how do you figure that? What's clingy? You tell me, because I'm not no clingy motherfucker, especially, me.
You're not, so then you would just give the opposite of you. So, okay, clingy to me is you don't have anything to, it's not so much for me, the behavior, it's everything, it revolves around me. I don't ever want anything of our relationship to revolve just around me. I want you to bring you, what you're pursuing, your dreams, your passions to the table as well. Clingy it's consistently about one person. And then when that person is unavailable to you, you freak out. You know what I'm saying? You do stuff like, if you call her and she don't answer or she texts you like, I'm at work and this and that. Well, you see, I'm trying to call you. You see, I hit you. Like, I just told you where I was. I told you what I'm doing. All of this attitude, because I'm not accessible to you in this moment, is a no-go. That's clingy behavior. Or, like you said, if you are reaching out to a woman and she's not responding to you, is that the way to handle it? No. But sometimes it's hard to just be rude, especially to a guy who's done nothing wrong. So if she has, I'll say 3. If you text her good morning and don't get nothing. You text her the next day, don't get nothing. You text her that same night, hey, hope your day was well, and she don't give you nothing. Let that go. 3 and done. Let it go. Because my thing is, you should just respect yourself enough. Forget her. Forget like playing hard to get and this and that. That's all bullshit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm 2 and done. That's why I can't give niggas tips on being fucking clingy. Because if I text you once and you go all day without answering, especially if I see that you didn't post it on your Instagram, I'm blocking you.
Okay, so I'm blocked probably for that shit.
You can hit me and say, oh, I was just trying to play hard to get. Bye. Fuck I look like.
Who's doing that?
Bitches. And I be like,
niggas?
Yeah, sorry, bitch. Niggas playing hard to get.
Yes.
Nigga play hard to get.
Niggas do it too. Listen, so we're specifically here in Los Angeles. You niggas is pretty. They take angles and pictures and some more shit and will act hella funny with you out here. Yes.
You saw me at that photo shoot. You know I don't take pictures.
Listen, bougie ass niggas out here.
Don't bring that photo shoot up.
I was in that motherfucker.
He was photo shoot ready.
I don't take pictures with niggas. It was like, pose like you would pose if you was posing with your homie. I don't take pictures with niggas.
Niggas do pose in the hood. Like,
I don't.
But they do, though.
But I don't.
But
that's what I was saying.
You have a reference point.
I don't even look at niggas' pictures with niggas. That's just not my thing.
Do you have to have chemistry with someone, or can they grow on you?
They can grow on you.
and be happy?
Hell yeah.
That's bullshit. Can I get a bell or some type of loud noise for that? Yes, it is. Listen, I'm gonna give you a prime example right now. Yes, it is. Got a homegirl. She met her husband. She was like the type of female who, like, I want to see what you're working toward. I want to know your credit score. I want to know everything before we get married. I want to make sure we're on the same page, which actually is a very smart mindset to have. She marries the guy who's good on paper. He's an amazing guy. They married 9-10 years. He can't satisfy her sexually, so she cheats. He grew on her, but she cheats with somebody else because he's not physically what she wanted.
She played herself.
That's that grow on you shit. You have to consider. I'm not saying that physical is everything, because that's not going to sustain a relationship, but it's very important. And when you try to trade one or say, oh, I don't really like this, because normally it's something physical. So if you say, oh, I like her, but I don't really like that about her, or whatever it is physical that bothers you, trying to overlook that shit is bullshit. I've yet to see somebody say he grew on me, and we've been married 30 years now. That's you settling. And I think that's most people who will settle.
That's my wife.
Ask your wife what?
I grew on her.
You not ugly, my nigga.
That mean?
She found you attractive.
I was cute.
There you go.
I was bummy as a motherfucker.
Bummy is fixable. That's not grow on me. That's fixable. I can teach you how to dress. You already had the ambition. You were getting your job,
that's
getting your shit out. Transition. That's growth.
Exactly.
I'm talking about grow on you like I normally wouldn't even.
That's not grow on you. That's trying to settle for you. That's literally settling.
But this person is good on paper, though.
Yeah, you're settling for a motherfucker that's good on paper instead of getting with somebody who you like.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Settling and grow on you is the same shit.
No, it's not.
It is.
No.
It's the same shit.
No.
Why
because
you say
settling is, you didn't like they ass at all. That grow on her shit, he didn't grow on her. He took care of her. He did what he was supposed to do.
What do you mean?
He didn't grow on her. She didn't grow into loving him. That's why she cheated on him. Because she didn't love him. She never loved him.
She loved him from
She loved that nigga like she loved her brother. Because she wouldn't have cheated on him if she in love with him.
So you're saying all the men who have cheated on their wives, basketball niggas and this and that, don't love none of their wives?
Nah, niggas are cheating still love you. That's women who cheat.
Women can't cheat? Oh, whoa.
Women be cheating with your replacement. Niggas be cheating with a bitch she don't even like.
That's not what she was doing. She was
cheating with niggas she loved.
She was cheating with a nigga who
did she not love the nigga she cheated with?
No.
She didn't love him.
No.
Did she only sleep with him one time?
They were fuck buddies. So they literally would meet up at the hotel room, fuck, chill there for an hour, and then be out. They never went on a date. They never went to the movies.
Chill for an hour.
It was just purely sex. I mean, my man, you ain't gotta just bounce and leave.
Because she had a husband. Shit. We bouncing niggas. If we cheating, bitch, bye.
Right after you
hell, bitch,
can I lay here for a minute?
Yeah, you can lay your wet ass down there, bitch. I gotta go to my wife. What the fuck?
What is you trying to go to your wife for now? Nigga, you wasn't in a rush 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, exactly.
But now you gotta go.
After I bust my nut, bitch, bye. That's how niggas get
That's
down.
That's why I couldn't be no side
bitch.
No, my nigga, don't try to rush back to the bitch now.
Shit, hell yeah. Bitch, I don't love you, bitch. I was just fucking. Bye.
Okay.
Well, that's exactly what niggas do, bitch. So if you want to be a side bitch,
fuck out of here.
Niggas finna be like, ski, bye-bye. See you later.
So, so he can rush to the side broad to go smash, but he can't rush back home?
No, nigga.
Yes, the fuck he can.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because I ain't never been outside.
But that's what I'm saying.
So
but again,
you don't know
she hung out with the nigga for a whole fucking hour. The fuck I'm gonna hang out with you for?
You only lay down.
I'm only here to fuck. I'm not here to hang. Exactly. I'm not gonna cuddle with you, motherfucker.
Even when I've had sexual situations. That's what I'm saying. I've had some situation where, okay, we just sexual buddies. We still fucking hanging out.
Not me. That's I
don't even believe that shit.
If it wasn't for my strength of my relationship, I still had exes on here who could tell you back when I was single, I'm hopping up and hopping out. After I get done fucking, I'm not hanging out with you. The fuck? For what?
That's crazy.
Who the fuck are you? You ain't my girl.
I'm not with that. To me, growing on you is just like settling.
Nah.
I want to feel passion. I want to feel passion about the person.
Because somebody could grow on you like, oh, that motherfucker kind of cute. But I ain't really feeling them like that, but they cute.
Yes.
And that, okay, you know what? I kind of liked you, but now I really like you. Settling is, you know what? He got a good job. He got this. He got that. He really likes me. He buys me flowers. He's a cool motherfucker. You know what? He's kind of...
You literally are explaining the same situation.
I don't really like him, but I'm going to fuck with him because he's good on paper. That's just like niggas who fuck with a bitch who got some paper, or niggas fucking with a bitch who they mama like, and she just seems
all
like
these
the
good qualities
good
are grow on you ass shit. I'm going to... No, I'm not as
That's
passionate
settled.
about this person. No, I'm not. I'm excited, but because they got the house and they treat me well and this and like, I'm gonna go with it. That's grow on me.
But if they don't create chemistry, they didn't grow on.
Okay, that's exactly what we're going to.
Exactly.
That level of chemistry. When I say grow on you, that's what I mean. The chemistry wasn't there from the get go.
So she didn't grow on him. He didn't grow on her. If
So-
the chemistry never popped up, then she settled. He didn't grow on her.
So chemistry don't pop up. When I meet you, either it's there or it ain't. It ain't something that pops up. That's what I'm saying. Chemistry
My
don't
wife
work
didn't
like
even
that.
like my personality when we started talking. Or not even when we started talking. When we met each other, she didn't like me because I was always the type of nigga that clowned everybody, and she wasn't
That's
into
what
that
she's
type of
telling
shit.
you. But listen,
She thought I
got
was
that.
cute.
Exactly.
But shit,
That's
she
not
didn't
grow
like me.
on
We didn't
you.
have chemistry. She just thought I
She
was
thought
cute.
you. Listen, that spark. This nigga be talking mad shit over here, but he is cute. That's chemistry.
That's not
That
chemistry.
was- that
That's
is
thinking
chemistry.
a nigga cute.
Listen.
Chemistry is I like him. I want to be around him.
No.
I want to spend some more time with him.
Because you don't know that
When
yet.
you got chemistry with people, you want to be around them.
She saw you and wanted to be around you.
She
She
didn't.
just didn't like the
She
capping
started
part.
avoiding me. She literally
I don't
started
believe
saying, nigga, I started taking another way around the job just to avoid you talking shit because you was fucking annoying.
I don't believe that.
I
I'm
had to
saying
go
here-
find her.
Here's my thing. I believe the story or whatever.
B-Cousin had to
but
link
that's the
me up with her.
chemistry. It's the chemistry.
Yeah, I created the chemistry. I said, all right, let me stop talking shit so I can grow on her. I had to create that chemistry.
The relationships that I have had that have been long lasting and have been amazing, the chemistry has been there from day one and it's been retarded. Like, there's never been a situation, the situations where a nigga grew on me, I always grew out of that shit. Because I'm like, damn, this is not really what I want.
Yeah, you said
Because growing on you is settling.
No, settling ain't growing on you. Because that's just settling. Straight up.
No.
Because
I could be in a nigga house right now, fully taken care of, not this amazing guy. It would be settling.
Exactly.
Because the chemistry did not pop out.
Yeah,
It's
he
either
just
there
settled,
or
but
it
he didn't
is.
grow on you.
Okay.
Exactly. Because
How do
you never
you
got
build
to the point
connection?
where you liked the motherfucker.
I did though as a friend. He was a really great person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That ain't shit. That ain't
That
grew
ain't
on.
exactly.
Just like homegirl in that relationship, she loved that nigga like a fucking brother. I've had that situation where I
they're
settled.
together now.
I settled with her exactly because she's still settling. She probably still fucking somebody else
No,
too.
she's not.
Yeah, she probably
She's
just ain't
not
telling you.
When you get caught, that shit's crazy when you really do love somebody. And then when you're married and you've invested so many years in.
And she can't afford to leave now.
No, she actually makes more than he do.
Is she still cheating?
Mm-mm. No.
We'll talk after the show.
Listen, some people can turn
Might be
away
listening.
from their ways. Stop it. Thanks, B, for tuning in. Hey, guys.
Because, man, like, nigga, growing on you is a chemistry situation.
How do you build connection then?
How do you build connection? Shit, y'all got to find a common ground and build upon the common ground that y'all have.
Build on common ground with somebody who is not even really feeling with you.
Yeah.
Do you understand that don't even make sense?
It does make sense.
A nigga can't build with me if I don't like him.
Shit. He might find something that y'all might both be into something that y'all
I'm not
really
gonna let
passionate
him
about.
find shit if I don't like you.
Well, nobody could grow on CJ. That's our.
It's not a CJ. That's any woman.
The conclusion of this show is nobody can grow on CJ.
No, it's not. Listen, what I'm saying is people can grow on you, but then what I'm saying is you grow out of that shit. Either you passionate and you got chemistry
That's
for
when
this
you settle.
person when you meet them, or you don't. And I don't believe in trying to force that.
You don't force it. It just happens.
When I meet, I'm
That's what
dead
happened.
ass.
That's what
when
happened
I
with
meet
mine.
you, I know off top
That's
This
what
gonna
happened
be
with mine.
some.
She knew I was cute, but she also knew she didn't really fuck with me like that. She was like, nigga, this nigga is completely not my type. This nigga's a little hood rat nigga. I ain't into that type of shit. This nigga rides a low rider bike to work. Look at this nigga's hair. He wear big ass clothes. I'm not into him. But I start, switching my shit up, trying to get on her level so I could get with her. Like sometimes, just like with a female that's not your type, like you might not like a BBW, and the female like you so much, she get in the gym, she start working out on her shit, and then cause like some niggas like have like a homegirl who they like. I ain't never really tripped off her like that, but then she eventually shoot her shot, and you like, you know what? She cool as a motherfucker. Like a lot of times this shit happens. A lot of motherfuckers be cool for a cool little minute, and then they grow into some shit.
Why you shaking your head, Ben? I don't think them is good situations either. Well, go ahead, say what you was gonna say.
Yeah. Excuse me. A lot of them end up bad, and you end up losing a friend.
Damn.
It happens, but shit, some motherfuckers stay together. Like my homeboy and his wife, they was friends, nigga, from like junior high, and they was like them. I don't even like her like that. And then nigga, they was like late 20s. He had already had kids and some more shit, and then they end up getting married, and they've been married for like I think they're going on 8 years now. Like, it happens, and it was one of them like they wasn't really. He didn't think she was all that cute. She didn't think he was all that cute type shit.
That's what that shit sounds like.
And then it just was, they just got
fell
along
for
so
each other.
fucking well. Yeah, it just was like.
No, I don't mean fell in a good way. I mean like, I had my kids had shit fucked up.
They grew on each other.
They settling for each other. You know what? I know this nigga. He know me. Fuck it.
But they got sexual chemistry. And they didn't even know that till they fucked.
Oh, and that's enough to build a relationship?
Hey, 55%. Sex is that fucking important. They didn't know that after fucking they'd be like, oh yeah, this shit was
fucking
right.
Don't bring clarity.
It did.
It doesn't.
They clear as a motherfucker.
Having
They been
sex
getting along well.
can bring about confusion. And I'm not saying I don't know their situation, but if that's what's sealing the deal for you, then what happens when that shit fades?
What you mean fades?
What happens when we 40 and we not fucking like we was when we was 20?
Then we
Can
still
I
getting
still be
along like
around
we was
you?
getting along when we was 10 because they been tight forever. They just got tighter when they started fucking. They had already been tight. They just was tight as
then
friends.
how did he go off and have kids and have a whole relationship? How did she go off and
they
have
wasn't
kids?
in love with each other. They just was homies. They was partners.
And then they magically fell in love.
Some drunk night of kicking it together, and they end up fucking.
A drunk night of kicking it.
Yeah. And then they end up fucking, and then they end up in a long ass relationship.
Okay.
Because all it take, shit, if you got sexual chemistry with a motherfucker, that'll make you want to hang out, especially when y'all already cool. Because that was the thing. They had never
y'all just a minute ago, y'all didn't want to lay up with a bitch after you nut for more than a little bit. Now you saying if the sex is good, you want to hang out a little more.
Side bitch sex ain't all that.
Stop it.
It's just some sex.
Side bitch, listen, it's levels to that. But that's what I'm saying.
If her sex was that good, she'd be your woman.
Mixed signals. No, because the side bitch always does the shit that your woman doesn't do. That's why she's the side bitch. Because her pussy ain't all that. No, not necessarily. Sometimes her pussy can be better, but she got ratchet tendencies, and y'all don't want to gal that bitch. Y'all want to gal the bitch that got the 9 to 5, that sit at home all day. The ratchet bitch is the one that's popping that pussy and all that extra shit, just shit you like. Nigga, fuck out of here.
That bitch still ain't getting no extra time.
See, that was what you just said. What you just said.
Because she don't got no chemistry.
If the pussy good. Yeah. No, you said if the pussy good, you'll lay up a little longer.
If she got some chemistry.
I know you niggas will hang out for a little bit.
If it's a reason to hang out with the bitch, I'm not hanging out for no pussy.
The pussy good, you niggas is gonna lay there for a little bit.
Not hanging out for no pussy.
Fuck out of here.
If we was already friends and she happened to have some bomb pussy, hell yeah, we can hang out for the longest. But if she just got some bomb pussy and I don't like her, I'ma bust a nut and be gone.
You shouldn't be fucking with her any damn way.
Shit, she got good pussy.
That's beside the point.
Right.
Exactly. That's just some good pussy.
If her pussy good, ladies, these niggas is gonna chill for that hour. Don't trip. And that's when you hear
them nigges.
You off the market anyway.
Back in my just fucking the bitch days, I was hopping up quick. Where you going? To get in the car and go. Fuck you mean? You just see me wipe myself off, bitch. Bye.
Gross.
I'll toss you the rag.
Go ahead.
A piece of ass is different from head. Like if her head is stupid crazy, a nigga will stay around.
Know what I mean? I ain't standing around for shit. Nigga, back when I was single, I ain't standing around for shit.
Why do people fake connection?
For money.
What other reason?
Shit, ask your homegirl. Shit, cause they look good on paper.
She's happy with him.
Cause he's taking care of. He's doing.
He's not
everything
taking care of her.
He's not taking care. He's not rubbing her feet. He's not rubbing her shoulders.
Oh yeah,
taking
he
her out
does
on
those
exactly.
things.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Taking care of a motherfucker ain't
I
gotta
thought
be
you meant
financial.
like money.
He's taking care of her needs. He's probably
Yes.
spending time. Probably
Yes.
providing good
He's a great
conversation
guy.
and all that sucker shit.
Huh?
Tossing salad.
Yeah, all that shit. But that's what I'm saying. Like, he's taking care of her. So he's doing all the good paper bullshit. But he ain't satisfying her where she needs to be satisfied. So
Well, they
that's
just
why
started
she's
working
faking
on
a
it.
fucking connection. She ain't working on it. She using toys now.
Listen. When they went through that, if you're going to decide to be with somebody, you have to be beyond transparent and beyond honest about what it is. So she was very, listen, we're talking about a female who's extremely blunt, right? So she told this nigga why she was cheating, what the reason was, and it was primarily the sex. So they began to work on it. She began to be patient and teach him the things that she wanted, which is something they didn't do before. I don't think just because somebody cheats, it's just like we talk about all the time, different standards for different people. As where you and I will see cheating as that's the end all be all, that's not their case. And I'm not going to wish divorce up on them because they were able to work it out. And I know that she's not cheating anymore.
Congratulations to that shit.
This nigga, yeah. Listen,
You hear that good on paper, niggas? Take
Alcohol
back the
growth.
cheater. She'll teach you how to move your fucking hips like you're supposed to move them.
If you
Shit.
if you were not satisfying your wife sexually, would you not want her to come to you and tell you?
We shouldn't have got married if I wasn't satisfying her sexually.
Listen, her needs are going to change over the years.
Well,
so
she
what
needs
you
to
may
help
have
me
been
change
doing,
with them
that's what I'm saying.
instead of cheating on me. Because
I
if she
just
cheat on me,
asked
I
you
don't
that.
even care.
So I just asked you that if something changed over the years, who she is when you met her and who she is 20 years from now is not going to be the same woman. She's going to grow. She might be into some new shit, some different shit, whatever. You have to be willing to grow with her on that.
Exactly.
So you will be. So what?
Unless
so what's
she
wrong?
cheat on me first, then fuck that shit. You go learn that shit with the new nigga.
I agree with you because I had a homeboy. His wife cheated on him, and then they opened up their marriage. And I was like, "What kind of dumbass answer was that? This bitch was already cheating. Now you gonna give her the free pass? The fuck?"
Nigga, now she's breaking your fucking heart on a regular basis.
Yeah, low key. That's what it ended up being.
Every time she cheats, she
That
break
is
your little fucking heart.
That's exactly what it ended up being because he didn't even utilize it. And I was like, "Well, you're the dumbass for even."
Because he's in love.
He is. He was.
And that's that nigga problem. That's that nigga problem. Like, that's why you shouldn't fake none of that shit. Don't fake like you like me.
Hey, then that's what I was trying to
You
say
doing
with
a fucking
chemistry. Either it's
disservice to
there
me.
or it's not. Like, I'm
Exactly.
not finna
But
fake that
somebody
shit.
growing on you is actually growing on you, not.
But what is it really going to last? When you meet somebody, you know. Listen, women know. I don't know. Maybe I live in a bubble. I'll take that one. Maybe I live in a goddamn bubble. When I meet a nigga, I know, like, oh, this person's really dope. I want to get to know them more. Or, oh, this is gonna be a friend. Like, ain't never been no bomb ass relationship I had from a nigga who grew on me. And I only did that one time because women go through this phase when you hit around 29, 20, 30 that you should be with this person who's good on paper. That's where that shit comes from. Like, oh, I'm this age, so I should have this, and this. You get locked into that old stupid ass mindset. If you don't find love until you 55, oh well. Yeah. Let that shit be real and dynamic and amazing. There's some shit you fucking settling for.
Yeah, because you're settling. Growing on you is growing on you. Like, you know what? I really like this motherfucker. Settling is, I'm just gonna hang out with this motherfucker and hope it eventually turns into something.
I think the definition differs for men and women. I'll give you that.
Because I had somebody grow on me. Shit, we was in a relationship for a cool fucking minute. But when you first saw her, you was like, I was like,
if I ever you, like,
I was like, no fucking way. But she was a great fucking person. So we was in a relationship for a long time.
Great fucking That sounds like fun.
Yeah, no, some people was good fucking people. Good sexual chemistry, good conversation. We kicked it, like we had fun, all that type of shit. But I just was young, so I fucked that up. But
good sound regular. I want passion. I want desire. I want those.
I never gave nobody no superlatives like that in my life.
Passion. I mean, that's how I operate. Like this shit,
like, she
was
cool.
good.
Yeah.
The fuck good.
Shit, that's what I be saying.
That was the words I used to describe my son. Oh, he had a good day at school today.
I don't be like, oh, we had such passionate love. I don't be
Hell
like,
yeah, I do.
Me and my wife, we're so passionate and phenomenal and fantastic. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna let this shit going. A1.
I'll take A1 over good.
Shit. Well, with her it was A1, but I just say good because shit, I don't use super duper words and shit. I'm just like, shit was
nigga,
cool.
when y'all talking about the game or some shit on 2K, y'all get to using these super duper ass words.
Not me. I'd be like, I won, bitch. That'd be it.
I can't with this nigga.
Literally.
I really can't.
I just be like, yeah, nigga, I whooped your ass, didn't I? Game. Blouses. Oh, so you don't get the insider on that. B?
I know what you're talking
Exactly, because the way she looked at it was
That's
like,
from Dave Chappelle.
Exactly.
Yeah, we all got, but why... The fact that you interjected it at that time.
Yeah, blouses. Nigga.
Blouse.
Hell yeah, blouses.
So,
then
okay.
you let the rim go on the bitch ass nigga.
What's the end result if with
Don't
connection?
fucking settle.
Don't
Ever.
settle. Have chemistry. Dolly says it can grow on you.
And
I say it can't.
Don't let chemistry override all the other shit though.
Oh yeah.
If you got chemistry with a whole ass bum, don't fall for it. You got chemistry and that nigga got 6 baby mamas and you know 3 of them. Don't do that. Because trust me, for a nigga that has 6 baby mamas, he had good chemistry with a lot of bitches.
Chemistry is not sex.
Don't be baby mama because shit, it's niggas who cool. I know some cool ass niggas. I got a homeboy right now. That nigga got 7 baby mamas. Cool as a motherfucking fan. Coolest nigga you ever want to meet. And he got literally about 7 baby mamas. And you know why? Because he got chemistry with all these hoes. He be chemistrying these bitches out of raw sex all day.
Guys, men, women, after you send 3 messages and you get no response, let that go. Don't continue to pursue this person. Because clearly they're ignoring you.
Yeah.
And if they hit you back 2-3
and
weeks
women,
later.
If he hit you 3 times and he don't ignore you, let him know to stop hitting you up.
Yes, ladies, we can do better with that.
Hell yeah,
we can do better with that.
Y'all
We can say, I'm at this moment, I'm not interested in anyone.
Man, because again, the difference between clingy and persistent is whether or not you like the nigga.
It's not.
Yes, it is. Because it's a lot of shit that the nigga that you like do that he can get away with that the nigga that you don't like can't
That's
get
when a
away
nigga
with.
is fucking you good, that he can get away with shit
Like
that
period.
other niggas can't get away with.
Like period.
No, not
You know
when I
how
just
many-
like you,
You know
nigga.
how many strange women I done smacked on the ass? A lot. And you know why?
You gonna
Because
say
they
this shit
thought
on
I
Me
was
Too
cute.
movement?
Hell yeah.
I'm
Them
just
bitches
happy.
don't know my name. They don't know me.
I can't.
Shit, as far as they concerned, I probably still got long ass braids.
Oh, that was back then. Do we have
Yep.
a bonus bin?
Oh, y'all done?
That's what I was finna say. Shit, are we?
Y'all still got a whole ass 15 minutes?
Do we really?
Yeah.
My bad.
That's the fuck I'm saying. I'm
Because
like,
it
nigga,
stopped and restarted. That's why
I restarted because my phone did some bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It stopped and restarted.
Yeah, we
So
started.
that's why it's
recording
showing an hour on mine.
early.
Okay.
Yeah, we started early. We started recording.
Well, when I normally say I'm going to the advice part of the section, like, or not advice, but summing up what you should have taken from the show.
She just tried to cut the show all short.
He was looking like he was about to say something too.
We depriving the fans of 15 minutes.
We're not gonna
giving you
deprive
niggas
our fans.
giving you niggas an EP episode for 30 and shit. I'm gonna give y'all niggas a fucking skit this time, nigga. This an interlude episode on you, nigga. She said,
Really?
she like, nigga, let me just cut up out this motherfucker
Really?
early. I ain't feeling well. We just gonna go ahead and give you niggas a little shorty, because I gotta go home. I gotta take a shit.
Yeah, I don't know how hard I'm struggling right now, too, though. But no, I'm fine. 15 minutes. What do you want to talk about? For 15
God.
Cue the music.
Yeah, nigga. Kip. Where the fuck is Kip? God damn.
This message brought to you
Oh,
by
okay, you
Second
guys
Saturday
are shit. You really are.
Warren Gold clothing.
Right. I
What
hate you
life?
guys
Will
so much.
Utley, the photographer.
I know.
nigga.
Shout out to Will.
Shit. Harvey Kahn.
Harvey. Shout out to Harvey.
The Too Much Game podcast is seriously not another podcast. No Rules podcast.
All the podcasts.
Nike. Shout out to Nike. They make great shoes.
No,
Fenty
for real.
Beauty.
We can talk about something
Shout out
for
to
real.
Rihanna. She's pregnant. Shout out to
She's
Rihanna.
not pregnant.
You ain't seen that video?
It looked like it.
Yeah, she looking.
She
looking
been
pregnant.
looking pregnant for y'all.
No.
Let me see the video. I
gotta
didn't see
see the
anything
tummy.
about Rihanna being pregnant. They said the same thing when Beyonce was on stage. It was like,
And had
oh,
a baby.
no,
Popped
again
out with
after,
a baby and shit.
after that.
And then
No, well, you know.
No,
yeah,
after
but,
that.
But
That's what I'm
after
saying,
after
after the
you have a
twins.
baby, you get that little pouch.
That's what I'm saying. They were saying her
Yeah,
pouch
she probably
was,
had the little pouch.
that.
But no, like Rihanna looking a little pregnant out here.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad for her. Is it with that Iranian dude?
I don't know.
Arab?
But
Arab
whoever
dude?
it is, congratulations to Rihanna.
I know, right?
Because everybody on Twitter was like, man, it sucks to see Rihanna pregnant and I'm not the daddy.
That's crazy.
Seen that a lot. But yeah,
I
man.
can't.
That's fucking crazy, man. Rihanna pregnant. Y'all niggas ain't getting
Why
no
is that
album.
crazy?
Because it's crazy.
She's a
Rihanna.
woman.
It's just
Oh
one of them
my
things.
God.
Because
Yeah.
it's her.
Thank you, Fletcher. I appreciate that.
Yeah, like
I don't
nigga,
even understand why that's a big
because
deal.
it's just certain people when you see certain shit. It's just like when Michael Jackson died. I never thought Michael Jackson was gonna die. Shit like that. Like certain people getting pregnant, it's like, damn, you'd have never thought you'd see Rihanna get pregnant.
Why?
I don't know. I just couldn't imagine Rihanna as a mama.
Rihanna get down like a nigga.
Exactly. And I think that might be it.
Yeah.
Because she's a savage. She
There's a lot of
lives, she
savage
lives
mothers
her
out here.
lyrics. Like who else?
There's a lot of savage mothers out here.
Like who else?
In real life.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
Not this famous.
But no, but I mean like Rihanna. Rihanna's like fucking Tupac and shit. Rihanna's a gangster.
I like Rihanna. I have an issue. I don't.
But
find
that's what
her
I'm saying. Like
pregnancy
seeing
amazing.
her as a pregnant person is fucking crazy. Like that's like one of my homegirls who got pregnant. It was like, damn, you really a girl, huh?
Right.
That's what we was all.
That's
That's
what
what
it
we was
takes for
saying
men
when
to see shit.
when
It's
she
for
got
us to
pregnant.
get
Like
pregnant.
you
Okay.
really a female, huh? You fucking pregnant.
You really ain't
Cause
shit.
she's a super gangbanger and shit. So like when we seen she was pregnant, we like, damn, you got ovaries and shit, a cervix, nigga.
Business is
God
so long.
damn, you a woman, huh? Ain't that some shit? That's kind of how Rihanna is. I look at Rihanna like she a fucking statue or some shit.
Why?
Because how the fuck can Rihanna get pregnant?
She's a woman.
I know, but damn.
Shit, she got-
And especially that the nigga not like,
Read it aloud.
like man, I was hoping it was like Chris Brown or something.
she
I
got,
hope. God, no.
she got the snappy nappy dugout.
How y'all know?
I wouldn't know, but I'll just assume.
She told you she was a savage.
Yeah.
Do y'all think she wrote that song?
She said sex with me is so amazing. I
We
believed her.
believe in bitches
I
now.
believed her.
Right, because you don't believe no bitches, but you believe Rihanna.
I believed her when she
Nigga, boy, I
said
tell you,
it.
niggas ain't
Something
shit.
about the way she said it, it sounded true.
A studio, nigga. That's the way she said it. In a studio.
Who else said
With
it?
surround sound.
Because when Megan said it, don't sound that true.
But listen here, baby. What we not gonna do is do Megan.
But,
Okay?
I know, because it don't sound true.
Shit.
But shit, what's her name?
What is it?
Erica
We
Badu.
hate-
We know it's true. If she
Oh,
said
yeah,
it.
Erica A1.
Nigga,
A1.
Erica Badu got a life changer.
Hey, did y'all talk about what's the name, Boogie Cousins on here?
Who?
Boogie
Nah,
Cousins,
what?
the basketball player.
What happened?
About how he got in trouble for threatening his baby mama because she didn't want to let their son attend his wedding.
Doggy.
Uh-uh.
I'll be pissed the fuck off.
How you feel about that coming from a woman?
I need to know the whole story. So this is a man who plays basketball.
basketball player,
He had a girlfriend, had a baby with her. They're not together.
not together.
He got with a new woman. They're getting married, and he asked his baby mama, "Can my child come?" And this girl said no.
Yes.
I feel like that's bullshit. Like bullshit up on the part of the baby mama. Why would you want to stop your child from seeing sing that. I don't understand what the problem is.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's just fucked up. It's selfish.
Threat. What was the threat?
He basically threatened to end her life.
Oh damn.
Not him personally, but somebody.
I know he fucked up.
From a woman, can you give the side of a woman what would make you not want to let your son go to, you know?
As a woman, I can't, but I've known enough bullshit bitches, and I'll speak from their standpoint. A bullshit bitch is the type of bitch that'll use a child as a pawn any damn way.
Bitch.
And that's all that shit is you using the child as a pawn because you mad that this nigga probably didn't wife another woman and not you.
Bitch.
So anything that you can do to disrupt this nigga's union or positivity, you're going to do that.
Bitch.
Knowing full well this nigga's going to be upset.
Bitch.
Should he have told her, I'ma kill you, bitch? No, just because you shouldn't announce your plans. But I'm not mad at that nigga.
Yeah, he should for sure Ray Carruthers.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Ray Carruthers.
He should have sent his sister over there to beat her ass.
Nah, I just gotta, send them niggas that niggas don't know that he know.
Yeah,
now, I'm not saying do all that because it's still a female. But at the end of the day, send your sister over there, send your auntie over there, get your fucking child.
Send the homegirls that they don't know.
Right.
Because even if he send his sister, it could still come back to him. He's got a lot of money, so he got a lot to lose. But he could still, have the sister homegirls that don't nobody know that he know to go over there and slide her one time. But
I hate that kind of shit.
Yeah. Because, and again, we done gone back to this 1,000 times. You can't go into the past, but you got to watch who you have fucking kids with.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just be busting nuts and all these random sorry-ass bitches. Like, you got to value your seed, especially if he, and I ain't going to say if, because he was DeMarcus Cousins probably in like 11 years old. He probably knew he was going to the league as a child. So when you that type of motherfucker, when you got something going on in your life that you gonna be some motherfucking body, you can't just be moving like you ain't nobody. So when you fucking with these sorry buster ass bitches, like that's the consequences of that shit. Like you gonna fuck with a bitch, you gonna feel like you a big walking ass lottery ticket. You gonna be fucking with a bitch who feel like she could use the kids as leverage to get something up out of you. Like you can't be fucking with nothing ass bitches. Because I'm sure she probably just some weak, nothing-ass bitch with long hair and a fat ass. So, that's what you deal with when you deal with weak-ass bitches when you got something going on in your life.
I think a lot of times women get so caught up in their feelings. Like, it's a plus and a minus for us. I'm not going to say she's not a bullshit bitch, but, like, it's a plus and a minus. Because I honestly feel she's gonna look back at this shit 2-3 years later and feel real fucking stupid. But you're so caught up in whatever anger you have 9 times out of 10 for this nigga that you're letting it affect your parenting. You're letting it affect your logical mindset. Why shouldn't he be able to go? Like there's no reason that you could give unless she's going to say that woman has done something to the child or put the child in danger. But if these two have never put your baby in danger and has gone over to their house and probably hung out with this woman 1,000,000 times anyway, what's different today because they getting married? Because you mad? Mm-hmm. Like Usher's mom did that shit. She did not come to this man's wedding. Even if you didn't support the union. As I think about that shit now as a mother to a son. If he marry a bitch I don't like, I'm not going to not come. I'm going to express how I feel like, yo, B, I think you can do better, bro. This bitch is a little shaky. But I'm still going to come.
And she was like, that bitch is my age.
She not that damn
Because that nigga Usher did marry somebody grandmama or some shit.
She was just maybe 4 or 5 years older than him.
No, 45 years older than him?
She wasn't that old. She was his stylist.
His old ass stylist.
Most bitches are young bitches.
I don't know how somebody from the the 70s could be styling a nigga, but
exactly. She's not that old.
Yeah,
she's the same age as Emily B. Emily B is a stylist too. She was fabulous stylist. Like a lot of these niggas end up fucking the bitches who are around because that's convenient.
I don't know. She looked old.
Could he have had a better looking female? Sure, but that's who he liked.
And he was moving savage as fuck. He fucked one of the bridesmaids from their wedding.
Who told you that? I've never heard that.
You never heard that?
Never.
That was part of the divorce. Like, and he was on the stand talking like, yeah, it is what it is. Like, you didn't know that shit? I ain't gonna say I followed that case very closely, but that nigga was wilding. He was fucking everybody. That's what fucked their marriage up. He basically was moving single in their marriage.
I want to review this.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go ahead and look on into that shit because that nigga was
because I don't remember
wild.
That. Like I remember, what's that child that she had already that died, and I didn't see them have a whole court case until that situation in that boating accident.
Oh yeah, after that I wasn't paying no attention.
Right, that was some serious shit.
Divorce court shit. I was like, yeah, damn, Usher, shit. No wonder you got herpes.
We don't know that man got herpes.
No.
Just because a bitch yell out some shit when you're Usher or anybody with a name does not mean I believe in that shit.
I don't know. It was funny. Lots of good memes off that shit.
That girl looked a mess.
Who, his ex-wife?
No, the girl who said she had herpes.
Who, the big girl?
Yes.
Yeah, and she was like a known scammer. That was the funny part.
But then you sat here and just yelled it out like it was fact.
The gay dude said he gave him herpes too.
Whoa. Go ahead.
You don't remember that shit?
Who the show brought to you?
When? I'm gonna hit all the buttons. What the fuck is happening here? Well, that concludes today's cat versus dog.
Where was the bonus?
That was it.
The winner is CJ.
That was the bonus. The DeMarcus Cousins shit.
But he didn't say it.
Well, you the one try to end the show.
Don't bring up old shit now. Stop living in the past. So, thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Cat vs. Dog Show with myself, CJ, and my amazing model co-host, Young Dolemite, and none other than the super producer, Ben Reddy.
Yes, sir.
A.K.A. Tomahawk, A.K.A. King Tuh.
She listens to the show and she knows.
Any last words for the people?
I'm not a model.
Until next time, next Sunday, 3-ish. Oh, follow our social media accounts, please. At Chelsea, CHELCYE. At Cat vs. Dog Podcast. And
at Young Dolemite. YUNGDOLEMITE _ Motherfucker.
We out.